As Jammu and Kashmir prepares for its assembly elections, a significant political development has emerged as the National Conference and the Congress Party have announced a new alliance to contest the upcoming polls together. Former J&K Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah announced that this partnership will cover all 90 seats in Jammu and Kashmir. Now, amid these developments, it is interesting to note that this is not the first time that the Congress and National Conference have formed an alliance to fight assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. They have previously cooperated to govern together and also challenged each other in electoral battles. So allow me to take you through this on and off relationship between these two major parties in Jammu and Kashmir. I am Shivangi and you are watching India TV. As per the Election Commission announcement, the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections of 2024 will be held in 3 phases on September 18, September 25 and October 1, and the results will be declared on October 4. The upcoming elections in Jammu and Kashmir won't be the first time that Congress and National Conference have joined forces. Historically, their relationship has seen both cooperation and competition. Now, if you look at the 1987 elections, then you must know that the general elections in Jammu and Kashmir took place on March 23, 1987, and Farooq Abdullah was re-elected as the Chief Minister. However, many people believe that the election had been unfairly influenced, leading to unrest in the region. Then, after the 1989 elections, during which there was low voter turnout, governor's rule was imposed in Jammu and Kashmir from 1990 until 1996. The 1987 elections were controversial because the governor at that time, Jagmohan, had dismissed the government led by Ghulam Muhammad Shah in 1986, which caused anger in the valley. Jagmohan's actions were seen as undermining the Muslim majority identity of Kashmir. Then, as an agreement between Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and National Conference Chief Farooq Abdullah was intended to reconcile with him, but it caused outrage in the valley. However, this alliance did not succeed in calming the growing unrest. Assembly elections were again held in 1996 and 2002, but the two parties did not form any alliance. It was only in 2008 that both National Conference and Congress Party came together to form an alliance. The elections in 2008 for the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly were held over 7 days in November and December that year. The earlier government led by the Jammu and Kashmir People's Democratic Party, that is PDP, in coalition with the Indian National Congress collapsed when the PDP withdrew its support. Now, after the election, the National Conference agreed on a coalition with Congress and their leader, Omar Abdullah, became the state's youngest ever chief minister at the age of 38. Then in 2014, the two parties did not come together again. Instead, the National Conference supported the PDP, which later formed a government with the BJP. However, both National Conference and Congress formed their alliance and announced the subsequent seat-sharing agreement in Jammu and Kashmir for the Lok Sabha elections in 2024. This alliance was announced after the PDP declared its candidates. So this was the overall political scenario in Jammu and Kashmir. Were you aware of this information or not? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.